Hey all, it's Mark here from Paranormal New Zealand. It's a beautiful day here on a Friday. It's Matariki weekend, long weekend for us here. Perfectly blue sky, not a single cloud up there. The weather's perfect, sun's shining. So today I'm going to be meeting up with Leah from a new paranormal duo that have started up called the Spirit and the Skeptic. Today we're going to be heading out. Lee told me that she was keen to go out and visit the Otuataua Stonefields out in South Auckland. That was a place that I've investigated quite a few times back in 2013, 2017, once in 2020 I think it was. So I've made a few visits, but there was one incident back in 2013 that I've been trying to recapture with every other visit since then, and I haven't been able to, so I figured I'll tag along with her if that's okay. And for those that aren't in the know, please Google the Otuataua Stonefields in South Auckland. It's an old Maori settlement area. Maori lived there, thrived there for many, many generations. There are many ruins left behind there. The old mounds, there are giant mounds which were used for food and all sorts of other storage and things, burial and whatever. Walls, stone walls, big stone structures and areas that have been built up, sort of circular bowl-shaped areas that have been built up with this this volcanic rock. The volcanic rock, also known as scoria. The Maori were quite genius in their thinking with this, because it is well known now that scoria or volcanic rock absorbs heat and it retains heat as well. So the Maori figured out a way of taking this rock and using it to build the foundations of their settlement, and also to place around the ground on the land strategically to warm up the soil to make it productive for growing their crops and food. So genius, genius, using heated rocks that retain heat, adjust the temperature of the land to make it better for growing things. So it's really interesting to spend some time on this land. It's very special land. It's very important to the Maori. Obviously, it's very sacred. Anybody that goes there, please go with respect and look after the area. It's a very precious piece of land. It's quite a few hectares of land there, so it's a big area, but it's a good trek. If you want a good few hours of hiking, I recommend the Stonefields. So the activity back in 2013, which I haven't been able to recreate since or recapture since, was in a certain part of the Stonefields. There is this one little area that is kind of shaped like a bowl and has the volcanic rock circling it. So it's kind of a bowl-shaped valley. It's not too big. But in this area is where I started to get some really interesting EMF levels. I had my EMF meter with me, and the levels were just kind of really odd, considering it was a place that had no wiring, no underground power cables or anything like that, no overhead power lines. So it was quite unusual. So it got me thinking about the minerals, the rocks. Is there some way that the land itself could be creating this EMF energy? And sure enough, yeah, it could possibly be the answer for that, but we don't know. I don't know. Much like this whole paranormal field, there's a lot of unknowns, so we don't know. But I find it really intriguing, so I wanted to go back. Also, in the same location that I had the ridiculously high EMF readings, I was hearing this high-pitched squealing sound. It was like a high frequency, almost like a dog whistle, but it was just continuous. So it was like this high-pitched frequency, I guess, it was just this ringing in my ears. It was just this very high-pitched squeal that was quite continuous. So I was getting these high EMF levels and this high frequency that I was picking up. We haven't experienced it again, so it was one of those interesting moments that sort of happened and then stopped. So I was keen to go back with Leah this time and see if I could recapture it, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Okay, I've come back to the Otuataua Stonefields to look into some interesting EMF levels that I was getting last time. I was over here, it was quite a few years back now, but I've bought a variety of EMF meters and various gadgets, and I thought I'd just document the area and measure up the area. It's an interesting bowl made up of scoria, a volcanic rock, and it was previously a Maori settlement. There were food mounds, houses, huts. You know, it was a thriving little village here. Very sacred, very special to the people, and needs to be respected. So we come here respectfully, and yeah. And today I'm here with Leah from the Spirit and the Skeptic. She's up there on that mound there, doing a communication session. The weather's perfect, as you can see. Blue sky, no clouds, all clear. Beautiful day for it, so let's see what we can see. Okay, there's no real EMF yet. We're getting the odd fluctuation from time to time, but nothing too intense. 14.7 degrees. There are no overhead power lines or anything, so there are a lot of structures throughout the whole of this region. A lot of rock piles and walls scattered all over this land. It's such a peaceful, beautiful place. It's amazing. It really is.
So, yeah. There's a hole.
Okay, so we go up here for a little bit. This is just where Leah was just now. I'll pop up and spend a few minutes up here. Now we're talking.
headphones back in afterwards, I can hear singing all the way underneath all the radio frequencies. I've never heard that. It's really weird.
Okay, so what happened?
So using the app, very sceptical of them honestly, but been experimenting, trying different things, just seeing what works in terms of SDs. But that one there, I started singing a waiata. I thought it's Matariki, I'll sing the Matariki waiata. And then what normally happens through that, as you'll hear, is it just makes broken up little patches of sound. But this was an undertone of singing, male voices, couldn't tell what it was, very gentle, but it didn't break up with the change of frequency, it just was underlying it, and it was very strange. Like, it wasn't broken, it wasn't dipping in and out, it was singing.
That's interesting. And
Yeah,
there's no record function on that
No,
at all?
there isn't.
So you can't record the session?
I don't think so. No, I think for the money you pay for it that you could, but no.
Bugger.
That would have been really good, wouldn't it? I've got the camera going anyway, but you can't hear what they had in my headphones. But yeah, the only words that came through that I could discern was, I stopped halfway through and looked up because I thought I heard the song, like the word song coming through, and I went, oh, okay, cool, well, pareidolia, you can assume that you're just listening for that. But that's weird, the singing.
Yeah.
That's...
To get an overlay.
I've never had
sounds,
that before, and we've been playing with it for a while now, and I've never had a consistent...
And could you tell what the song was sung in? Like, was it in English or?
It was men.
It was
Couldn't tell
men.
what language it was. It was a group, like probably like a men's singing
Baritone.
group. Yeah.
Baritone operatic.
Not quite operatic. It sounded more like what you'd hear at Kapahaka, like in terms of like the sort of tone.
Yeah.
Quite a solid sound, not classical. But yeah, weird, interesting.
Worth
I'd love to
documenting.
recreate it, but I can't recreate it, which is
Yeah.
frustrating me. But also, I guess it's interesting in itself. But
Yeah.
that hill over there really intrigues me.
Yep.
It feels like a burial mound, eh?
Yeah, we should go have a look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I mean, this bowl feels
Yeah, this is good.
used for something too, doesn't it?
This isn't the one that I experienced last time, but
Yeah.
it's definitely a bowl.
Sheltered from all the wind directions.
Oh, find an easy way to get down there.
It looks like probably from that side. Which way do we come?
Ooh. I figured a walk like this would be good for my knee, you know, give it everything a good stretching.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. Hopefully we don't find a random lava hole.
Yeah, yeah, because it's all just rocks, isn't it, with grass growing over the top of it.
So was there a quarry here at some point too?
Yeah, there is part of it's a quarry.
You know how we came up the road and we turned left?
Yep.
Up the road, turned right.
Oh,
So we came up the road and we walked up around this way. If we come up the road and walk up that side, that's where the cone is and the lava caves are around there.
okay. Doesn't say keep out.
Yeah, we'll find out, I guess, if it does.
Okay. That's a massive tree over there.
Yeah, it's cool, eh?
Yeah.
See how she goes. Like that. Right, thank you. I have to run the kids to this tree one day so you can climb it.
Yeah. It'll be very old too. Yeah.
Have a look.
No.
Nope, no, that was worth a shot. Down we go then.